Speak on your days around Suge Knight. I know Dopey was speaking on it on the show. He had some dope stories and shit.
Yeah.
Like keep it brief, whatever you want. But like, what did you soak up more than stories? What did you soak up being around that, if anything?
Well, we recorded a song one time in the studio, and Suge was like, "Hey, y'all drop a verse and shit, and you guys are gonna go in the booth, and I'm gonna hear it out here as the engineer's dropping it."
Hell yeah.
So I remember that day he was like, you rapping about anything, you just trying to rhyme. He was like, but try to give me a story about something, like try to have a concept.
Wow.
If you have a concept, the music is gonna hit everyone.
Wow.
So every time I wrote a song after that, and that must have been my first time me getting on a mic.
Wow.
For real, like recording a song.
And you got that game for Suge straight up, right off top.
Yeah.
Dealing with Pac, dealing with Dre, and now he's dealing with King Lil G. How did that make you feel at that moment?
So what happened was, remember how I told you that I was always in the studio trying to like record a bunch of shit, be disciplined, and do all this type of shit, right?
Yeah.
It was because the homie had already introduced me to shit. So the homie was like, you gotta sharpen up.
I see.
You gotta go and try to record as many songs as you can in one day. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gathering beats, trying to gather whoever's beats. And I'm like, all right, let me see what I could do.
You were preparing yourself mentally.
Trying to do it. And then out of nowhere, the homie brought out that album. I'm telling you, that shit was crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. That's
homie,
trippy.
yeah,
At the same time.
Right.
Damn.
So then, but anyways, this is the first time I'm recording. Suge Knight is listening to this shit, and he's like, nah, you gotta fix this. You gotta fix that. And there was a certain time where I was rapping fast. And then he was like, look, it's good to do that, but on certain beats that feel real comfortable for you to do that on.
Yeah.
He's like, but there's gonna be certain beats where you shouldn't do that. So be prepared to rap both ways. So that stuck in my head heavy. Every time I would write, I'll be like, all right, this is true. I can't be rapping like that on this, but I could rap on it like that.
Hell yeah.
Over here.
That's dope.
So he gave me game like that, and he also taught me how to be really confident when rapping, and where to double my voice in certain spots.
Hell yeah.
He showed me how to do that too.
Teaching you little techniques and shit.
Yeah. He was like, no, don't do it in every single part. Like he was talking back.
That's dope.
The whole time as we was getting recorded, as everybody was going one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll talk back and he'll be like, hey, G, you know what I noticed? You got to slow it down.
That's hard.
Like I'm not able to enjoy the beat because you're everywhere on the fucking thing.
Yeah, and were you nervous at that moment, or like were you feeling good about it? Like were you like, fuck, Suge's telling me to change it up? Were you like losing confidence?
Nah. So my boy Will, he will hype me up. He'll be like, hey, you're gonna be the best. You're gonna be the best. You got this. You got this. And I'll be like, I don't feel this way. He feels this way.
That's dope.
So then I kind of just became like someone that he can show how to really be dedicated, low key. Like he showed me how to be dedicated and how to wake up and write music.
Hell yeah.
That's what I did for many years. I would wake up, soon as I woke up, go to my phone, turn on a beat, and freestyle if I have to, not even write. Go in the shower and play the music too.
Hell yeah.
And focus on writing. Because all these years, man, I dropped a shitload of motherfucking songs on this YouTube shit. A shitload of songs. So I was pumping these songs out sometimes, dropping maybe like about 30 songs a week.
Yeah.
And just grabbing one or two, and then, okay, we're gonna shoot a video to this.
Hell yeah.
That's how we was doing it. That was the process.
That's dope as fuck.